As we gear up for race day in the NASCAR Xfinity Series IK9 Service Dog 200, we're joined by guests from IK9. Closest to me, we have Landon Ash, CEO of Extreme Concepts, and he's joined by Hennessy. In the middle, we got Jeffrey Earnhardt, driver of the IK9 Toyota Supra. And on the far end, we got Ford Brown, VP of Media and Content Development. Good morning, gentlemen. Landon, would you like to kick this off and tell us a little bit more about IK9?
So IK9 is a comprehensive canine company, does training and education of canine activities globally. Some of our dogs you've probably seen most notably are in the airports with TSA, maybe in some of the ports with USDA, making sure agricultural products don't get in the United States illegally. Some of the dogs you will not see are with special operations in the military. So we have a really diverse group of contracts, and our largest customer is the U.S. government.
Thank you. You guys have been heavily involved with NASCAR this year, teaming up with Jeffrey Earnhardt and then sponsoring the Xfinity Series race today. Why is it important to you all to align yourselves with this industry?
Motorsports is a great industry to be aligned with. I mean, our employees love it. The veterans that retire out of the military has a huge patriotic group of a fan base here, and we love it ourselves.
And Jeffrey, can you just tell us a little bit about your involvement with the sponsor and how great it's been to have them on board this year?
Yeah, it's been awesome, man. They've given me the opportunity to go and compete in equipment to go win races, and as we all know, it takes a lot of money and dollars and good people to get behind you and back you like IK9's done for me. So to see them come on board and sponsor races, it's only helping our racing community and keeping that going too. So it's been an honor to get to work with them. Haven't been the biggest fan of getting bit by the dogs in the bite suit, but just kidding. It's actually kind of fun. It's a little bit of a rush, but it's really cool that they're getting to do this and continue to bring awareness to letting people know how important service dogs really are.
And yesterday, Jeffrey got to meet with the Avondale Police Department K9 unit and just hang out with them a little bit and talk about their K9 unit and IK9 for a little bit. All right, guys, I'll open it up to questions. Claire?
Claire B. Lang, Sirius XM NASCAR Radio. I know, Landon, you had said that Jeffrey was like a brother to you, and he seems to fit right into your organization. How powerful do you think that this all will be moving forward?
It's a little bit difficult question, but I hope it's very successful. I mean, we're going to do our best to make sure it is. Jeffrey, you have anything you want to follow up?
We're going to go win some races, what we're going to do.
That's right. Wolfgang?
I have a question to Mr. Landon Ash. Can you give some more details how you train the dog and how you choose dogs which are maybe possible to do the job in security business?
Sure, no problem. So the two primary groups are single-purpose and dual-purpose dogs. They're normally trained in explosive odors or narcotics. A lot of our contracts deal more with explosives. So Hennessy here is an explosive detection and patrol dog. She also has tracking on her. So our dogs' education are a lot like humans' education. So there's a diversity depending on the job and the skill set that dog needs. So it may go to like high school, or it may go all the way and get a doctorate. The dogs that we have going through mobile odor detection are anywhere from a year plus in their education, and then they get paired with a handler. Simple, more law enforcement dogs, go through a couple of months of training, and then they're ready to go on to the streets and be paired with an officer. We do a lot of service dogs as well as emotional support dogs, and more novelty school resource dogs. The school resource dogs are great for a school system, especially we're really advocating labradoodles. I mean, nobody can be really scared of a labradoodle.
Say, Chris?
Yeah, ChrisKnight.com, either for Landon or Jeffrey. You guys will be starting your own team here later this month, starting at Texas and then the Cup race at Talladega. So do you guys have cars and equipment, or is that something that JGR is handling for you guys?
So the reason Jeff's and our team is running an augmented and we're running a sponsorship with JGR this year is because we're in the process of building our own equipment, acquiring cars and building them out to what we need to be competitive. That we would really like to run more this season, but we're kind of like constrained by how much we could put together in the time frame.
I mean, as we all know, to be able to have an affiliate with a top team like Joe Gibbs Racing is a huge key to success. You look what Furniture Row's done or was able to do, and that's kind of what we were looking at as an opportunity to create a successful race team, and that's what Landon wants. Landon wants to go, be able to run every weekend and know that we got a chance to win races. So, coming into the sport as a new team, the best way to do that is to have an affiliate with a team like JGR.
Claire. Claire.
Claire Beeline, Sirius XM NASCAR Radio. And talking about powerful, when I asked my earlier question, what I mean is the combination of how you all believe in each other and the mission that you have, how that plays out when you form a race team and compete against the best of the best.
I mean, we've not known each other that long, and I truly feel like he's my brother. I mean, we've created such a close relationship. We both have a lot of the same beliefs and want to continue to show support to our military men and women that have served for our country. And that's honestly how this really got started, was having a Gold Star family at the track that they were an associate sponsor on. And, one thing led to another, and we realized that we both have a lot of the same similarities. He likes fast cars. I like fast cars. He likes our military. I like our military. He likes to hunt. I like to hunt. So, it's a lot easier to do business with people whenever you have a really close relationship and you can actually see eye to eye. I mean, like I said, we have a lot of the same similarities, so it makes it a lot easier.
Any other questions? Wolfgang?
I have a follow-up to Mr. Ash. What I asked you earlier. When I understand it correctly, you have something like a dog training school, or are the dogs already educated when you choose them?
So in 2015, we took over Brackett military base in Anniston, Alabama, the old Fort McClellan, and we use it as an urban mount facility, and that's where our dog training's based. So it kind of starts off two different ways. So one, we have an internal breeding program for Malinois and labs, because to get the quality control that we need for a consistent product to put out for government, military, and law enforcement, there's very limited error that these dogs can have. I mean, if they mess up, then a bomb gets through. So we've put all these quality control measures in place. And our facilities in Anniston, we do buy dogs, green dogs is what they're called, outside. They're usually between 7 to a year and a month old, and we do training there at the facility. We do all the education and then training, and then we do a lot with law enforcement and other agencies to pair those dogs with their handler at that facility as well. Once they get to a certain educational level, let's say like your child going off to college, a lot of the training is done off the facility, where we have partnerships with airports, malls, sporting facilities, colleges, to where we can take these dogs to high trafficked areas so they can get the exposure of being around large amounts of people and what that looks like. And we run training scenarios at those facilities.
We have Lee.
Jeffrey, you're not pretentious enough to wear sunglasses inside. Did you have a big night?
Lights are bright over here. We figured we'd all wear sunglasses, try and look cool.
All right, any other questions? Well, thank you guys. We're excited to have you here today, and we look forward to a fantastic IK9 Service Dog 200. Thank you.